Ho ho buddies, what's up Online Games? I'm Gareth and today we're playing Rain Code. Last time, it seems like we've been framed by the Peacekeepers, and we've been framed for terrorism. We're now going to head back to the Doya district to see what the Resistance have got to say. I think we're going to find a dead body there.
Shachi, you would understand. This ridiculous plan has to be stopped.
Master, you
What's that?
are so naive.
Hiya.
Hey!
There was an explosion. What are the Peacekeepers even doing? Some detective points. Can I go down here? No. I could never go down there. It was all a illusion of open worldness. What am I doing? Why am I going up here? I shouldn't be up here. I should be down there. Let's go down there. Hiya. Yeah, what a ruckus. Doya district. Criminals and others. Okay, so we have to go... Not that. How do I get the menu up again? Like that. We've got to go down.
It's not like I wanted to be a wanted criminal. What the heck is going on here?
What the heckin' dog?
Yeah, isn't that way?
Which way is Doya? It's not this way, is it? No, this is upstairs. Uh-oh. I'm lost. Which way is Doya? That's the rooftop. Oh, I guess I just have to go down the stairs and kind of work my way around that way, don't I? So where are the stairs? Not that way. Stairs. Stairs. Come on, let's get this episode started. This way. Right? And then...
Sneaking around like this is...
Yeah, I remember. It's by where the submarine is, isn't it? Gotta go that way.
Fired up, Yuma.
Really? I'm terrified about being discovered.
I think we're gonna find a body. Someone's done a murder.
Master, it looks like that Resistance woman hates your guts. Careful, or you'll become full of lead.
That's a
Is that the right way? This way? Am I going the wrong way? Oh, is it that way? This way. Doya district. I could have sworn it was the other way. Anyway, you live and you learn. Who's this guy? Oh, he's disappeared.
Oh, wow. These must be the ruins of an ancient civilization.
Oh, I forgot we had Fubuki with us.
Not really. Most people would just call Doya District the slums.
Oh, I see. Apologies for my ignorance. I suppose this is a lifestyle where you stay in harmony with nature.
That's right.
Wait, Fubuki. Those are peacekeepers.
Huh?
Gotta be careful not to wake them.
The peacekeepers are on the move after that explosion.
They sleep stood up, and it's impolite to wake them.
This hideout is up ahead. We need to move carefully so they don't see us.
They're sleep standing.
But why did the Resistance issue a declaration anyway? They would have known this was going to happen.
Who's behind us?
There's the fugitive!
Uh-oh, peacekeepers. Go, Yuma.
They found me. What do I do?
See? This is why I was against the plan!
We have to lose them. Fubuki, please follow me. We're running.
Right.
Get back here!
What's her ability?
Time.
Oh, she pauses time? Nice. She rewinds time as well. And I've held your hand. So I'm going to be able to do that as well. Cool.
Huh? What was that?
Used coalescence with Fubuki.
I didn't do anything.
But it really ties her out as well.
Peacekeepers are catching up. Find some place to hide.
Right.
Where are we going to hide? I don't even get to choose where to hide.
Those are the peacekeepers who just surrounded us. Fubuki, was that your forte? It feels like time was reversed.
It's a pretty powerful forte.
Hold on, it wasn't just a feeling. Time really was turned back.
You noticed? But I should be the only one who can detect the reversal of time. Yuma, are you also of the Clockford family bloodline?
Clockford.
Are you my long-lost brother?
We should have seen that coming.
No, I'm not.
My name's Coco Head.
But I do have the ability to share another Master Detective's forte. Specifically when we hold hands. Oh, right! I was holding your hand back then.
Slowly putting two and two together.
So you can share
Very slowly.
I see.
It really holds your hand at, it's funny. It really holds your hand at some parts of this game, doesn't it? Like, I knew that. You didn't have to tell me that.
Secret has been exposed by you, Yuma. It is true. I can reverse time. That being said, the amount of time I can reverse is limited. Also, the amount I reverse is proportional to my fatigue. Even now, I feel...
Are you alright?
Yes, I am fine. There's no need to worry. I can still move.
Interesting. I get now how this airheaded sheltered skank got into the W.
Everyone's a skank with Shinigami.
Turning back time is an insanely powerful ability.
If you say everyone's a skank, then nobody's a skank, are they? You know?
If there are people with abilities like this, I'm gonna fade into the background.
Your forte is pretty useful for avoiding peacekeepers. So, is it okay if we continue to hold hands for now? Just in case. By holding hands and receiving permission to share your ability, I can turn back time too.
You can do that? After all the training I had to do, I knew you were no ordinary person, Yuma. But do we really have to hold hands? I have never held hands with a man before.
At this point, I may as well just tell everybody what my ability is.
My ability won't work properly otherwise.
I see. I understand. In that case...
What's wrong, Master?
When our hands met, I sensed Fubuki's fatigue.
Oh, interesting. We didn't have Desahiko's fatigue, did we? Is that inconsistency? Was this
I
part of her
guess
ability?
Time is extremely straining.
Even if the power is amazing, we can't continue to rely on it. Keep moving carefully so you don't get caught by the peacekeepers.
Okay.
Let's head to the hideout.
Am I going to have to do some gameplay, or is it going to take me there? It's going to take me there.
That's... a peacekeeper? What bad timing!
Go left.
Fubuki, now!
Right, understood.
Why would we go forward? Right by the entrance, that's annoying.
I've been spotted.
We'd better hide somewhere. Let's hide here!
We're not both going to fit in there. Oh. Behind it.
Damn it! Where did they go?
Why would he say that out loud on his own?
Looks like they're gone.
Perfect, Fubiku. Fubuki. Fubuki?
Let's go.
That's
over
right,
to
isn't it? Fubuki.
Right.
I love the music.
We finally made it. This is the Resistance hideout. Fubuki, are you alright?
Yes. Though I am a bit tired and my mind is a little hazy.
You should hide somewhere and rest. It might be dangerous inside the building, so I'll go in alone.
But I am your only surviving partner.
No, please, save your strength. I'll ask for your help when I need it. Also, everyone is alive, I'm sure of it.
If you insist. Very well. I will stay put and rest.
Master, you're so kind. You never treat me like that! I want to be treated kindly too!
There's no time, let's go! It's awfully quiet. There's no one on lookout either.
Is this the terrorist hideout?
Someone's here! Hide!
Do I choose somewhere else to hide? No.
Their leader Shachi should be here somewhere. We must capture him at all costs.
Hey, open up! Open up immediately! We know you're in there!
The Peacekeepers are looking for Shachi too. This is bad.
Hey, wait!
It's Shachi!
How do you get past them so easily?
Stop, Master! If you go out there now, the Peacekeepers will see you!
But...
He ran to the roof!
Damn it! He locked the door!
Who's gonna end up being killed? Shachi.
Hey!
It's gotta be Shachi, right?
Shachi ran to the roof. We have to get to him somehow. But how?
Okay.
It looks like the Peacekeepers have forced Shachi to the rooftop. I also have to get to...
Huh? Are you gonna run? You're just gonna forget about that Shachi guy?
Not at all. Do you remember those emergency stairs to the roof?
Oh yeah.
If Shachi ran to the rooftop, then he must have used the emergency stairs.
I remember those.
Oh, right! So you're gonna get the jump on him! Hell yeah! Let's go catch that fraudster before the Peacekeepers do and make him cough up the truth!
I think he's innocent.
I don't see Shachi around. Is he still on the roof? I should head to the roof for now.
Things are always not what they seem, you know? I'm gonna get to the top and he's gonna be dead. That's what's happening. Calling it now, he's gonna be dead. Just lock the door. Bang!
Huh? Was that a gunshot?
Master, I have a bad feeling about this.
Let's go back down then.
Let's hurry.
Okay. Somebody's dead. I knew it.
I couldn't believe what I saw.
It's in the wrong hand,
Sea
for
of
one.
blood. The sight of it
Classic.
I still haven't gotten used to.
Classic
Within that strangely
murderer mistake.
a corpse lay. A corpse that undeniably belonged to Shachi. His eyes were wide open, and a tunnel connected the two holes on the sides of his head.
Maybe it's not on the wrong side.
But stranger still,
No one in sight.
no one else was around.
Or were they?
A gunshot just rang out. There was no place to run, no place to hide.
Go down the stairs, Yuma. Go down the stairs, Yuma.
Yet, not a soul was to be seen.
What was that noise? Open up
peacekeepers sound frantic on the other side of the door. Looks like it's still locked from this side. That means the only way to enter and leave the rooftop are the emergency stairs I just used. But no one came down the stairs after that gunshot.
No matter how you look at it, this must be a suicide.
Or someone shot from another rooftop.
Ah, we finally get a corpse and it's just suicide. That's no fun!
Maybe the gunshot we heard was just thunder?
Ah!
Another explosion?
That one must be really close by.
The countdown isn't at 0 yet. So it's a different explosion?
Besides, the next bomb to explode is the one at the cafe in Ginba District.
I don't understand. What's going on here?
Master, in times like these, you should look for the solution keys. There should be clues that help solve the mystery.
Quick before the peacekeepers come.
Nothing will be solved if I keep panicking. I need to investigate the scene and figure out what's going on.
Let's do it. Investigation. Corpse. Gun.
Shachi's right hand is still holding the gun. Did he shoot himself in the head like this?
It's
I
smoking.
recognize this gun. It's the one Shachi took out of the safe. I think it was specially made for him.
Specially made how?
Dying to his own gun is a fitting end for a fraud like him. Maybe you should inspect the gun. You might find something suspicious about it.
It's a revolver. There are 6 rounds loaded in the cylinder.
Great, so now your fingerprints are all over it. Good one, Yuma.
Wait, on closer inspection, one of the shell casings is empty. At the very least, it means one shot has been fired from this weapon.
The muzzle is still hot, and I can smell gunpowder. Maybe Shachi really did shoot himself in the head with this gun.
I don't believe it.
But still, this gun is strange.
Strange? How so?
Try swinging at the cylinder. It plops out sideways. See? The cylinder swings out to the right.
Oh, okay, he's left-handed.
Regular revolver cylinders usually swing out to the left.
Yeah, he's left-handed and it's in his right hand.
And yet this one swings out on the opposite side.
Now that you mention it, it is opposite from normal ones.
Even you can tell that much, huh? Maybe you held a gun before you lost your memories?
I don't know. I do sort of remember the feeling of gripping a handle and the smell of gunpowder. It was probably just something I studied as a detective in training, though.
For now, I'll remember the gun's features. It might be some kind of clue.
New key country to standard models. This firearm cylinder swings out to the right side.
You definitely want to remember this.
Yeah, it's in his right hand. Okay. Corpse.
It's Shachi's body. I think it's still warm. The holes in his temples look raw. There's no doubt that this was the fatal shot.
Oh, leave the body's wounds to me! There's no doubt he was shot. That's definitely a gunshot wound. Bullet penetrated his head and...
Why is he moving?
Somewhere.
Is it just me? It looks like he's moving. It's just an illusion, is it?
Looks like it entered through the right temple and traveled straight through the left one.
Are you sure?
He's definitely moving.
If
He's
you doubt
faking.
me, why don't you dig through his head yourself?
No, I believe you.
Hang on, I missed that. Went through the right temple and travelled straight through the left one. Okay, so that means he couldn't have shot it because he's left-handed and he wouldn't have done it with his right hand. If I was right-handed, would I shoot with my left hand ever? I suppose you might do, right? These are fresh ruins, open at both temples. They appear to be cause of death. The gunshot wound on Shachi's body. What else we got? Nothing? It says we're complete there, so what's this? Umbrella.
There's an umbrella here. It's rusted, so it must have been left here for a while. Could it have anything to do with the case?
Probably not. And what else we got? Door.
There.
Neighboring building.
The neighboring building is taller than the hideout. There are no windows on the side facing us, so it'd be impossible to jump over there.
But what if they wrote in something that flies? Like a hot air balloon.
Yeah, could do that. Probably would see it, but
Grounds would get in the way. Those look like high voltage lines. Touching them in the rain would be dangerous.
I guess we can rule that out then.
there are high voltage lines between the two buildings, so travelling between them is impossible even by hot air balloon. And then we've got a door.
Open up! Open up right now!
There are still peacekeepers behind the door. Sounds like they're having trouble breaking it down.
Maybe it's not a peacekeeper behind the door.
But it's only a matter of time. I better investigate quickly and get out of here. What's this?
It's a door handle.
Seems like this is an exterior key for locking the door from the rooftop.
So it was locked from the outside.
It's still in the keyhole. Maybe Shachi locked it when he went out to the roof. The peacekeepers are behind the door, so no one could have passed through there after the gunshot.
That's if it's a third party. And what if the peacekeepers got to the roof first? After killing the guy, they went back and closed the door behind them to pretend it was locked.
But the key is on this side. It'd be impossible to lock it from outside after going back in. Besides, there's no need for them to put on an act.
Well, that's fair.
An exterior lock that's open from the roof side. The key was left in the keyhole.
Master, you gotta hurry!
We go? Oh,
There's a surveillance camera set at the entrance and exit of the emergency stairs. The camera faces the stairs, so it wouldn't capture anything happening on the rooftop. But if we check the footage, we might see if anyone used the emergency stairs. Then again, I didn't come across anyone when I came up here.
where's Fubuki? Where'd she go?
I doubt someone involved in Shachi's death would show up on there.
The surveillance camera set up at the entrance to the emergency stairs. We go now. Is there anything else? Rooftop edge.
Looks like it's a dead end.
Oh, rooftop edge.
The roof is pretty high up. It's about 20 meters above ground. Jumping down from here would be out of the question. There's no ledge to stand on, and no sign that something like a rope has been used. Assuming someone climbed down using a rope after the gunshot, it would have taken some time to remove it. There's no way someone did that without me seeing them, since I got up here in 10 seconds or so.
Yeah, it had to be that he was shot from a different roof. That seems too obvious. What's over here? Rear parking lot.
That explosion came from over here, I think. I knew it! There was an explosion in the parking lot below. It left a big hole in the hideout's wall, but there don't seem to be any victims. What was that explosion anyway? Could it have something to do with Shachi's death?
When Shachi's body was found, there was an explosion in the parking lot below the building. Did it cause a metal pole to shoot up through his head,
That should be enough.
completely changing his personality? Like that guy. Maybe that's all the investigating I can do. Maybe. We get to go down the stairs and end it there. Nope. No, I can't leave here just yet. I have to go take a look at Shachi.
And
Don't forget to check around his body. Okay, let's see what happens now. Finished investigation.
I think I've checked everything I can for now.
now time to close the case. Unfortunately, it looks like a suicide. After all, it was only around 10 seconds after the gunshot went off that you arrived on the roof. If someone was up here besides the dead fraudster, you would have definitely seen them.
You're right. I doubt anyone was here. And if they were, where could they have gone?
Unlike the clock tower case, it seems doubtful a rope ladder was used here. There's no place to hitch a rope and no time to descend. It'd be super boring if the criminal used the same old trick.
We can't say for certain this wasn't a repeat performance, but I think you might be right in this case.
What are we saying here? We couldn't have what? Unlike the clock tower case, it seems doubtful a rope ladder was used here. Okay.
So,
It would be boring.
Shachi was cornered by the Peacekeepers and committed suicide.
No, that's got to be wrong. What a boring mystery labyrinth that would be.
Ah! They've broken through! This is what happens when you're so slow!
Uh-oh.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Hey, aren't you the wanted terrorist?
No! It's a misunderstanding! I'm not a terrorist!
He's dead.
So you fought among yourselves, huh?
Dead
Terrorists
tired.
murdering each other. You're all trash, out to ruin
Tired of your
order.
bullshit.
No, I didn't do this!
Save it for later.
That's what
You
I'd
have
say if I
no
was
right
there.
to remain silent.
I'd be
No
stunned.
right to an attorney.
Oh, nice one.
Death and a terrorist
They're useless.
together. Sounds like a dramatic match made in heaven.
I'm not a terrorist! I'm just a training detective!
That's right.
Fubuki! Where are you, Fubuki?
Where art thou?
At this rate, we need to run!
Where is Fubuki?
There's a fork in the path.
Uh-oh, do I need to choose?
Wait! Stop right there!
Don't bother shooting him from this angle, you'll never hit him.
Which way should I go?
Go right.
This way.
Was this a mistake? Uh-oh.
No!
Found you! Look at the perfect straw before us! You thirsty, Dominic? Let's dunk his head in the river, then suck the water out through his ass!
What?
You
What a weird thing to say.
thirst into straws, right?
I love dunking him in the river and then sucking out the river through his ass. Where is Fubuki though?
Did time rewind? It's just like when we held hands, although I wasn't able to clearly recognize it.
Is that sheltered skink nearby?
Must be this way.
Sheltered skank.
Thank goodness! Yuma, over here!
Good job, Fubuki. Can you imagine if it was Fubuki?
Come on! Where could
Couldn't
they
have been Fubuki.
be? Could that terrorist have gotten away? Guess I don't have any other choice. According to my fortune, today my lucky item should be a fool's right eyeball. Let's see. Now where can I find a fool? You better hurry and find the terrorist, or I'll turn you into my lucky item.
That was a funny panicked scream.
Good luck, Dominic. Get going, you idiot!
Dominic should rebel, shouldn't he? Did you look right at...
That was close.
Did she know we were there? That was weird.
Fubuki, thank you so much. You turned back time to save me.
Or was it just a little sinister look?
I saw the peacekeepers were harassing you, so I went ahead and did it.
Thanks to you, I escaped their clutches. It's heartening to know I've got a partner like you.
Heartening? I was rather heartbroken. No matter how long I waited, it did not seem like you would return to me.
I'm sorry. Something unexpected happened.
What happened?
The client is dead.
Huh?
He was still alive when I arrived, But after being chased by the peacekeepers, he apparently shot himself in the head.
A suicide?
Seems like it.
Then it is my fault.
Well, you shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have done it.
If I had gone with you, I could have turned back time to save him.
That's why she wasn't there.
I think it would have ended the same way. Everything was already in motion from the moment we arrived in Doya District. So you shouldn't feel responsible for what happened.
Yeah, of course she should have gone with him.
Thank you. I feel relieved after hearing that. I cannot help but think I was responsible.
To be able to turn back time means she can even reverse death. That's a huge responsibility.
But the Death God won't like that, will you, Shinigami?
Alone. I can't imagine all the regret and internal strife Fubuki must have dealt with.
Now's not the time to get sentimental. The countdown is still in motion.
Yeah, how are we doing with the countdown?
I have to do something about the bombs. With Shachi dead, I'm the only one who can stop them.
How much time is left?
2 minutes.
15 minutes.
50? We've spent 45 minutes doing this.
Let us hurry and disarm them. They say to strike while the bomb is hot. Let's stop them while we still can.
It's while the iron is hot. Never mind. The second location is the Cafe in Ginma district. If it explodes, there's going to be casualties. We need to hurry and disarm it.
Is anyone else going to die, do you think?
Yes. Let us do it. Hand in hand.
Oh, now that you mention it, is it okay for us to hold hands as we go there?
Not because of the power thing. Just because, you know, it was kind of cool holding your hand.
There are still some peacekeeper patrols around. I think it's safer if I can also use the power to rewind time.
Well, if you do not mind. So interesting. Lives are on the line in this emergency, but holding a friend's hand, strangely, it calms me down. Makes me feel like all will be well.
I feel the same way. Having a friend by your side is reassuring in times like these.
We should probably stop talking. We should probably start moving.
You've never said that to me! And we're soul buddies!
Let us depart to the cafe in Ginma district.
Alright, I'm going to depart to the cafe in Ginma district next to my Borderline Games. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Raincode, and I'll see you next time. Have a good evening, take care of yourselves. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Hang on, let's wait until we have an opportunity to pause. Ah! Oops. Oops.
Fugitive! Everyone, get over here!
That's so funny. I was hoping to be able to pause. Okay. Okay. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Have a good evening. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye.